Hey, this is Tyrone. I'm here again at Nationwide Children's at the basketball court trying to get in some exercise. You know, it's been cold all winter. You get a 50, 60 degree day and you want to get out and kind of test your handles, get a little motion in. It's a part of staying youthful and vibrant. And I mean, so what? There's a pandemic. There is nobody out here. What the tree is going to give it to me? The basketball court is. But I want you to see this shit. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it in here. You see that? They have a piece of plexiglass over the rim to make sure nobody can come out here and play. Now, this is crazy because I live in Ohio, where rat bastard DeWine is the governor, and he issued a stay-at-home order, but the order itself allowed for people to go to work. It allowed them to get groceries, and it also allowed them to go outside and have activity. But how are you going to have activity when all the parks, all of the equipment on the parks, all of the is shut down? It's like they tell you can do it and then they don't want you going outside. Dude, what the fuck is this? It's really kind of upsetting me, and I don't really, excuse me, I don't mean to curse, but dude, what this is showing me is the state needs a reduction in its power, dude. I don't like this. I'm here at Nationwide. I just talked to one of the people that work here, and I did a video earlier talking about how there appeared to be no one there. He confirmed it. He says traffic has actually gone down. He says there's no one here and everybody stays at home. It's been staying at home. I was like, but dude, there's a pandemic. They're only staying at home to prevent the pandemic, but nobody's showing up at the hospitals. Dude, we are just literally handing over power to the state for no reason. The state is telling you that you can't leave your house. Listen to me, what I'm saying to you. The state is telling you that you can't leave your house. Since when does the state have the authority to tell you when and what you can and cannot do? The state is telling you that you cannot do business. They're telling you that you can't operate, you can't feed your family, and they're going to provide you with some kind of living, not even a living wage. Look, people have cut through the tape here, but look, taping the whole play area. Nobody here, nobody at the hospital. They're just creating no-go zones. But the thing is, they're not even creating a living wage. They're creating a welfare check that they're sending that probably doesn't even cover most families' needs. They cut out your legs from under you. The government, the point that I'm saying is the government should not have this power. And we as the American people, instead of asking relevant questions, like under what? Show us the proof or the data or the proof that is causing you to shut down our business or to kick us out of our jobs or turn us away, shut our doors down for businesses. Instead of asking and demanding proof from the government, we fold in fear. And it's like, oh my God, there's coronavirus everywhere. Oh my God, dude, there's not coronavirus everywhere. Coronavirus is the common cold. There is not COVID-19 everywhere. From what I understand, people that are dying of pneumonia, of the flu, people are dying by suicide are being listed as corona deaths. But open your eyes. Where do you see the patients? I'm here at the hospital. They are not here. I'm getting reports all over the country that these people are not here. Let's walk on the hospital grounds. You guys don't understand. This is not about your safety. This has never been about your safety. The government doesn't care about your safety. Stop lying to yourself. If they cared about your safety, they wouldn't allow the 100,000 chemicals and ingredients that they put in food. They wouldn't allow it in food. They wouldn't allow the pharmaceutical industry to be actually the main ingredient for growing our crops. They wouldn't allow stuff like Roundup. They wouldn't be spraying aluminum and all kind of stuff in the air. They wouldn't put fluoride in your water or allow people to put mercury in your teeth. If they cared about you, if they cared about your health, if they cared about you as an individual, they wouldn't stuff you inside of a prison cell and call it a school for the first 13 years of your life. We've got to start thinking and stop being little. God, I got to act like I know Jesus on this thing, but this is really frustrating. The government, this kind of behavior is expected of the government, but it's not expected for free people to take this stuff lying down the way that we have. Oh, don't go to school. Okay. Don't go to work. Okay. Don't go outside. Well, how am I supposed to eat? Okay, you're allowed one trip out to the grocery store. Okay. Cover your face. Okay. Don't gather in groups of 5. Okay. There's 6 people in my family. Get in your house. It's just like, dude, this is not something that we should be sitting and lying down. I don't care that the president, I love Donald Trump. I support him. But I do not support this dictatorial pattern that I'm seeing from the state governments and from the federal governments. You got poor people walking down trails just trying to get outside and spend some time with their kids, dude. I can understand staying inside if you're in the middle of a pandemic, but I don't see the pandemic. I don't see it. I worked at this very hospital during the H1N1 virus. There were people everywhere. Everywhere. They tried to force vaccinations on the workers here. I refused. I was one of the few people that did it and kept my job because I knew my constitutional rights. They tried to force vaccination on every hospital worker during that time. I saw people, they were curled up in fetal position. They were having seizures as a result of the vaccination. But there were people in the H1N1 everywhere. The ER was overfull. I worked at this hospital. I saw it for myself. This is not the case now. This is not what's going on here. And the fact that we're not even asking questions is crazy. Look online, look on YouTube, look on my video. There are other people that have been doing videos from across the country. There is no one at these hospitals. I'm going to pick back up because it'll take me a few minutes to walk over there, but there's no one here. When are we going to stop allowing this nonsense to happen? I'm going to see if I can get in contact with DeWine. Look, 3 weeks ago, I lost my job as a server. 3 weeks ago, I have been trying to get in contact with unemployment. Dude, I can't, the phone doesn't even pick up. They say, oh, we apologize for the inconvenience, and hang up. You can't get online. The server won't connect. Dude, it's just problem after problem. I've almost given up on it. Have a small business. People are scared to death. And the government, they never have to deal with any of their decisions. DeWine is still going to get paid. He's destroying the economy here. For what? For what? If there's no kids here catching the COVID, why has he shut down the schools? At least give me a legitimate reason. If they're expecting terrorism from the deep state, I can understand that. But why has he shut down the schools if there's no children here suffering from this COVID? There's no one here. I mean, this is absurd. All right, I'm going to pick up back on the other side, but this is the admitting. I'm just going to walk through. Let's see, because I know they've closed some hospitals. Let's see what it says here. Visitor restrictions. Inpatient visitors. Only 2 adult visitors during the patient's stay. Outpatients. Only 1 adult may accompany a patient. All visitors must be without a fever and a cough. Stop check-in point. Hello.
Hi. What can I do for you?
I just have a question. What is going on? Why isn't there anybody here?
Well, we limited the patient visitors because of the COVID-19.
Where's the COVID-19? Do you guys have a separate ward for it?
Not really.
Have you guys seen an uptick in it?
What's that?
Have you seen an uptick? You don't know?
Questions I really can't answer.
Yeah.
So,
Because, I mean, it's like a weird thing. Because I worked here before they built this side on the other side in the cafeteria during the H1N1. And even though I thought it was stupid that they had people with a broken toe and H1N1 in the same room, they didn't even quarantine, I think, till the end. But there were people everywhere. This place was overfull, like the ER was overrun. I don't see anything like this now. And I'm seeing across the country, people are not seeing the patients.
it's just a whole different story now than what it was back then.
That's what it just seems like, a story.
Yeah, just they're very strict with this.
Yeah, I don't like stories, and I don't like having the people taping up the basketball courts either. But I'll let you get back to your job. Thank you. Have a good one, all right? And stay safe. Yeah. Yeah. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.